And a shift in power after 4 decades. We're live as Stacey Albritton Mitchell presides over her very first meeting as West Monroe's first woman mayor.
Bridges, roads, lots of repairs coming. Wait till you hear what Monroe's considering for water upgrades. We thank you for your time and for your trust. I'm Gordon Boyd.
I'm Natasha Williams. Police in Camden, Arkansas say a father and his live-in girlfriend were under arrest for trying to poison his 5-year-old daughter. According to Camden Police, Antoine Davidson and his girlfriend, Janisa Moore, took his daughter to the hospital after she fell down the stairs and complained of neck pain. Doctors were worried that the girl's weight was low and moved her to Arkansas's Children's Hospital in Little Rock. Now, staff noticed that she had burns and bruising, and she told them that she often had her food taken away if she ate too slowly. Tests revealed extremely high levels of deadly sodium. Now, doctors say so high it would have likely caused permanent injury or death if not treated. Now, the staff told them the girl told them, quote, that they put salt on my rice, a big spoonful of salt, and made me eat it. Davison and Moore, each facing now 1 count of first attempt-degree murder and permitting abuse of a minor.
Yesterday, our Randy Ayala told you about a boat ramp closure coming from work on the Columbia Lock and Dam.
But while she was at Lazare Park, she discovered a heartbreaking scene. She's back there live to tell us what she found and how police are now investigating. Right, Randy?
Gordon, Natasha, I'm here at Lazare Park where I discovered a sad scene yesterday. The first thing that caught my attention was the smell. Then I stumbled on what appeared to be the remains of a dog that had been set on fire. Lane Aaron says that same terrible smell is what caught his attention. He was here Sunday playing Frisbee with friends.
We got over there by hole 8, over there by the boat ramp, and we could smell a really bad smell, you know.
The scene he stumbled on shocked him.
I can't fathom why anybody would want to do an animal like that.
A dog's body burnt beyond recognition. When I saw it yesterday, I called West Monroe Police. They took pictures of the corpse and looked around for any evidence.
It just was kind of a sad situation. I hope they can find out anybody that was responsible that would do something like that.
Just yesterday, we reported on a dog murder live on Snapchat. Monroe Humane Society President Ellen Hicks says after Boots Stanley and Steven Sadler received little more than a slap on the wrist for killing a dog last year, she's not surprised with the scene here at Lazare Park.
I think the city of Bastrop has kind of opened the floodgates to this type of behavior. They let them off, so why not let me off? I can do whatever I want.
She says people who torture animals have no place in society.
The mentality of these people, I don't want them walking around in my community.
She hopes incidents like this will prompt a change to current laws.
Put some laws on the books or enforce the ones that are there.
While West Monroe police are still investigating the incident, that smell's still lingering here. A painful reminder to many of another animal abused here in the Arklamas. Reporting live in West Monroe, Randy Ayala, NBC 10, your local news leader.
An arrest in a disturbing case of animal cruelty. Now, as we told you last night, a dog was shot to death with cameras rolling and the entire incident posted on Snapchat. Morehouse Parish deputies believe the incident occurred just outside Mer Rouge and Handy Hill Road in Morehouse Parish. 28-year-old Tobias Conway of Mer Rouge has been charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. According to Conway's arrest report, deputies received a complaint of people shooting a dog. Deputies identified Conway as the suspect on that video holding the pistol. Investigators interviewed several people, one of whom claims Conway was one of 2 people who shot the dog. Now, investigators found Conway where that shooting took place and also found the dog. Conway told deputies that he was there when the dog was shot, but he did not have a gun and did not shoot the dog. Conway is being held at the Morehouse Parish Jail while deputies continue to investigate. Happening tonight, for the first time in 40 years, West Monroe has a new mayor, the first woman mayor ever. NBC 10's Chelsea Jones live in West Monroe to tell us what we can expect when Stacey Albritton Mitchell settles into her role. Chelsea.
Gordon, Natasha, former mayor of West Monroe, Dave Norris, held that title since 1978. But on July 1st, that all changed as the first ever woman mayor of West Monroe, Stacey Albritton Mitchell, took the oath of office. Now, tonight will be her first alderman meeting as mayor, and she says she has some priorities in her new role that she'd like to address. Flooding, draining, and infrastructure are at the top of that list. Beyond that, she would like to focus on preserving West Monroe's public image. At tonight's meeting, there are a few things on the agenda. First things first, the council will appoint Albritton as the official mayor. Then items like the West Monroe Modernization Project, amendments to ordinances about carrying weapons, amongst other things, and the Frontage Road Drainage Improvement Project are all in the lineup. Now, coming up at 10, I'll have the full story on Mayor Stacey Albritton Mitchell's first alderman meeting, and I'll have some items on the agenda. Live in West Monroe, Chelsea Jones, NBC 10, your local news leader.
And happening across the river, the Monroe City Council is entering phase 3 of some major bridge repair projects. NBC 10's Randall Newsom joining us live from City Hall with the details on that. Hi, Randall.
Hey, Natasha, it's a $1.5 million project, and it's also to focus on the aging city's infrastructure, and that's what we're talking about today. A total of 15 bridges and 23 streets are the focus. All the money to complete these projects are coming from the Capital Infrastructure Street Fund and sales tax. Also tonight, the council is trying to secure a contract to replace a water levy valve. They're also expected to talk about a multi-million-dollar project to improve the city's water system. Now, tonight, all these items are on the agenda. We'll have the updates after the meeting tonight at 10, live in City Hall. Randall Newsom, NBC 10, your local news leader.
Randall, thank you. A commitment to better health means a commitment to making some smart lifestyle.